I think that the UK government needs to stop arming Israel. We have seen...
Needs to stop.
They now need to stop arming Israel. I cannot be clearer about that, given some of the atrocious scenes that we have seen that are undoubtedly breaches of humanitarian law, whether it's innocent civilians waving white flags being shot dead, whether it's the bombing of refugee camps, whether it's the bombing of schools, whether it's the fact that, of course, we know tens of thousands of innocent women and children have been killed. What possible justification can there be to provide arms to an army and to a government that has been responsible for such flagrant breaches of humanitarian law?
How do you plan to carry on this message?
Well, I'll be writing to the UK government on this very issue myself. I'll do what I can to try to exert pressure. My party will consider what more we can do to try to exert pressure on the UK government. It's a source of great frustration for me that the limit sometimes of what we can do is just exerting pressure, but I'll do everything, and including, of course, raising my voice on what I think is an important issue. But I cannot see the justification for arming the Israeli government, given some of the devastation that we've seen.
And is there a particular thing that pushed you to come to this decision?
No, I think...
It's collective.
Yeah, I think there's a accumulation of actions that have taken place. I've referenced them already, which, and of course the fact now that we have the threat, the real threat from the Israeli government of doing a ground invasion in Rafah, which we know has millions of innocent men, women and children. The threat of starting that on Ramadan, the holiest month in the Muslim calendar, to start an invasion which will lead to mass slaughter. Let's not pretend otherwise. Let's not call it anything else. It will lead to mass slaughter of innocent men, innocent women, innocent children. What possible justification can there be for arming a government that's threatening to do that? There can be none.
How do you think the government is going to react to what you're saying now?
Well, I'm hoping they'll listen. I'm desperately hoping that they'll listen.
Given precedent?
Look, I don't know. If I begin to lose hope, then we become fatalistic, and I can't allow myself or the government to become fatalistic. I've got to believe that there's a chance that we're able to persuade them that the right thing to do is to stop arming Israel.